Hey, uh, so I'm going. It's part of the relevant vlog. So this is a song called Baby Steps. I called it Baby Steps because a lot of times in our faith, uh, we try to move far quicker. Like we try to get deeper and more mature and acquire more wisdom at this fast pace, and it just doesn't work that way. You got to take baby steps, and a lot of times we get discouraged. Those of us who came to the faith, we get discouraged early when some of the things we read about or some of the things we felt initially, we stop feeling or we don't see happening. Um, it's like when you have a high experience, something exciting happens, and then you try to recapture that first time, and it's like, no, it doesn't mean it went away or it's not working. It just means you have to press forward and keep going. So anyway, this song has the lovely Tiffany Rose. She lent her vocals on this one. Let me pull this up real quick. My wife did a she did a sample. She did like a rough draft to send to Tiff so she can hear it, and then they came back, worked together, and I think some of the kinks are still being ironed out, but you can get the gist of what this sounds like. This is one of my favorite songs on the project, and all I'm doing today is just fooling around with some guitar sounds. So none of what I do now might make it on the actual song, but I wanted to play along with some of the melodies, try to get some new ideas for it, because that's just what you do. So I'm going to play some of this and see if I can follow along. I don't always get the chance to sit and play music, make music. I used to make my own beats, and I used to make the tracks for my wife and I, but I can't really dedicate the time necessary, not just to keep up with the technology with beat making, but also just the creativity. It's a different part of your brain when you're putting beats together than when you're writing songs, all of that stuff. So I had to know when to say no to one thing so I could fully focus on something else. So blah, blah, blah. Let's give this a shot.
It's just different.
And as I would have it, this is not. I mean, that song knocks too, but that ain't the right one. Let me go in here and find the right song. Yeah, I'd have been totally lost. This song is Baby Steps, so. Something like that. Let me pull this up. What did I do with that?
That hurt myself.
Oh. That ain't it. That ain't it. Yo, shout out to the wife who keeps everything nice and organized over here on the computer. I know it was here somewhere. So, let me try. I mean, I just pulled it up, so it should be. Let me try this one. Yep, found it. That's why I'm not the computer dude. I'd be lost forever. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Alright, let me turn me up a little bit. beast mode. I'm just playing woke up and preach mode. If you know me, you know I be on my teach mode. Cause there's still a lot of people that reach for. We need more. Let's get the party started like the Black Eyed Peas. I ain't talking about the Caucasian or the Black Eyed G's. I'm talking about God, Yahweh, God. Talking about God, Yahweh, God. This is just my reference track. I gotta go back, so hope y'all can reference that. Good little tip from Wayne is like smoking weed without me. So so let me turn me up. Something like that. Yeah, so that's all for now. Yeah. Baby steps.